Hello children, my name's Illier2 and welcome back to my Let's Play of Victoria 2 with Shogunate Japan. In the last episode, we didn't do much. I just had to sit around and explain what we're even doing. Oh yeah, Satsuma. I've totally forgot these guys were a thing. And Ryuku. Oh. We can probably take these guys over. I know that... Actually, no. We automatically take them over when we become Japan. But anyways, So in the last episode, I just explained how this episode is going to be going on. You guys have given me a couple suggestions, like invading Russia, committing mass genocide, which I'm totally for in this game, not in real life. But so what you told me about the genocide part is that I have to be an absolute monarchy, and I have to have a reactionary government, which is fine. Honestly, I may have a lot of militancy for a while, when I'm finally civilized, because when you're civilized, they want to start getting political reforms and social reforms, which I won't do since, I'm a dictator. Or, not a dictator, a king. But yeah, I guess I'll just continue on from there. So yeah, my plans for this series are to take over Korea. Well, not take over, but puppet. Or, I guess I could take them over, because the problem is, with this mod, you can't do a conquest unless the people have only one state. And Korea has 4. Which means I could do a war in which I take 2, maybe even 3 states and then conquest them. But I believe there is also an idea. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's just for Imperial Japan, or maybe I have to westernize. But I know there's a decision where if you vassalize or make them a satellite of you, and they civilize, then you can automatically eat them up. Which I don't know if I want to do, because that could be a little slow. In my Imperial Japan campaign, I actually vassalized or made this people Manchuria a satellite of me, because I went to war with the Qing Empire, basically collapsed their empire. I gave them 100% war exhaustiveness, whatever it's called. What is it? The war exhaustion. They had 0 troops, and basically reactionaries revolted and turned them into a primitive nation, and I did it again and again. I kept popping out nations, popped out Taiwan, and what is this? Guangdong. Kept popping out those nations. So, I don't know, conquering maybe a little bit out of reach. Maybe some of these areas down here, if they're not taken over by, the UK, which 90% of them are, of course. Maybe Vietnam, yeah, down here, in Cambodia. I'm not even going to attempt to say that name. And then the other plan is to attack the United States, which I definitely want to do. I want to take over the West Coast, right? Because it's sort of like World War II Japan. Also want to take over Alaska. That'd be good. Because once we have Alaska, we have oil up there. I want Hawaii. So Hawaii, Alaska, West Coast of the United States, and all these little islands, if they take them over. They really added a ton of civilizations in this game. It's great. Oh, the UK took over Alexandria. Oh, and Egypt got eaten by the Ottomans. Oh, wow. That's surprising, actually. Maybe I should play as an Ottoman campaign soon, just to check out what's up with them. Because they do have an interesting, very different gameplay for this mod. Oh, I have gotten wool. That's a plus. I seriously don't know why it's not coming in. Is it because of my tariffs? Let's try that out. I'm just going to take them down for a while. 50%. So would I get more this way? It's probably the tariffs, because no one wants to import into my country. Here, I'll bring them down to 0 for a while, just to see if that works. I'll wait like to the end of the year. If I don't get any wool then it's just like, well, it's useless. Seriously, I can create 33 more of these things, and I only have 2, which is horrible. What are these guys doing? National value, embrace the ideal of order. National value, embrace ideal of order. So they're all order. I'm equality. I guess it's more Japanese to do order, but, you know. Alright, so we're just gonna turn our terrace back up. They've gotten no more wool. So I guess it's just a matter of we just have to wait till someone gives us it. Let's bring up our administration efficiency as well. It's going to cost us a ton more money. But just make sure there's no... See right here. Oh, there was trusts, which decrease our geo, I bet. It almost usually does. I don't like it how the Tokugawa shogunate have such, like, land. Like, there's land here, there's land here, there's land here. It's all over the place. I don't like it. It's kind of just map gore. On the bright side... Oh, wait, no. Satsuma has 12,000. Hopefully they're on my side. Hopefully a lot of these guys are on my side, because I don't feel like fighting all these people. Look at that. All partially westernized. I am also partially westernized, yeah. My reforms. So let's go back to the math on this thing, right? So this will cost 9,000, take 10 turns. Oh, not 10 turns, 10%. This will cost 11,000, takes 15%. That's a lot less, actually. So we may do that, or 20,000. So double this, not even, a little more, and 25%. So still about the same amount. See, that's another 20%, right? Yeah, 20% increase loan amount. It doesn't really matter. So 20% will give us, it's about double. Let's just, you know, round it, I guess. Still, this is still worth more. Civilization progress, only a, wow. Wait, so this gives us 15% and 112. This just gives, oh, another 15%, 112. This is good. I think this is better than the administration reform. So I think I'm just going to wait out until I get improved transportation. Now this, 25%, 18,000. Yeah, this one's 25% and 20,000. That doesn't make any sense. Then 16,000, 20%. What's the other one? I know there was another one that gives us 20%. Yeah, and 18,000, 20%. So you can see some of these things aren't worth it. Also, if you look at this, double that is, was it 17,800, which this is worth double, and this is worth 16,800. So actually, right now the economic reforms are worth more than the military reforms. I don't need military reforms right now. I'm putting all my money on westernizing before the Meiji Restoration happens, because if the Imperial Japanese are westernized, which, what do they have? So they have 2 army techs. I have 0 army techs, meaning they have the advantage here. They may have their little buddies may have the advantage here. That's not good, right? I'm getting more, yeah, more liberals help with the economic reforms. That's simply why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it because, you know, I still want more reactionaries, simply because I want to stay a reactionary. Or revanchism, plurality. No movement, of course. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do, at least. Math is fun, guys, right? Right? Oh yeah, another thing is Russia's gonna start colonizing some of these areas. And we're gonna have a struggle with them. And again, like you guys said, you wanted to see some me taking over Russia. As long as Russia isn't allied, yeah, they're not allied with anyone important. And if we westernize, we can have a ton more troops over here. They'll have to send all their troops from over here down to here. I'll have a ton of troops reinforce that area. We'll be able to take it over easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's weird to say. Oh, hey, Sicily. And, of course, we will take over Alaska from the Russians. The Americans... Actually, the Americans may get it before we take it over. Probably, actually, because the Civil War happens around 1860, which they already had John Brown's last raid. Which means Civil War is going to happen very soon. How many slave states you got? Quite a few. No. Empire of Mexico. See, they're taking over. Another thing, I played as Mexico yesterday, right? I was just playing around with it. I played it as the Mexican dictatorship. I basically brought all political reforms down to zero. I reinstated slavery. It was great. Anyways, so I actually kept all of my lands. I won the Mexican-American War as Mexico. I pushed down, took over all of Central America, down into Panama, right? So I'm this big. And the Civil War happens. I attack America when the Civil War happens, and I free the Confederate States. It's amazing. It was a great campaign. Though there was a lot of save scumming, so I don't think I'm going to do one of those. 'Cause I don't really like save scumming. I know I tried to do it a lot in my Texas campaign. I don't want to do it. It just seems cheap at this point. No, Ethiopia. The Ottoman Empire. You guys really spread into this area, didn't you? Jeez. I mean, look at this. Huh. Oh, I accidentally clicked the map. These French lands? Yeah. Weird. So what are we at now in research? All right, so 8,000. We're gonna get a pop-up for one of these. I will not do it. I said transportation. That's what I'm gonna wait for. Definitely. They probably they probably have I don't care. Imperial Japan probably has imported weapons and imported artillery. Local production. So what is this? I don't care about the Oregon Treaty. Small arms factory. That would be good. We don't have to import anything at that point. So does anyone have any wool at all in these? I guess they wouldn't. Yeah. No, coal. That's good. Yeah, coal. Nothing important. No wool. They have cotton. Shouldn't cotton and wool be interchangeable? They should. No, don't see any wool. Right, there you go. So we're not going to do any of these, even though we probably should in case the war happens before we westernize. Oof. Okay, so think about how long do we have left. So if we get 15%, and it's up to 70%, it means 2 more reforms. We may be breaking it real close here. I don't want to break it too close. I really don't. Because if we do and we lose the war, this entire campaign's for nothing, right? Because we are the shogun. We will rise up. We will not... I mean, we will westernize, but we won't give in to the western dogs. But, yeah. So, yeah, these don't give us 10%. This doesn't matter. Most of these things don't matter. They usually matter to Japan in, like, the vanilla game. But not right now, right? Because I'm not invading anyone else because I only have 6,000 soldiers. So it's worthless at this point. Come on, get me... Oh, see, it's going down. It's going down. It's good. Still negative 20% for literacy is increasing greatly. Upper house support 15%. Upper house support 2%. So yeah, you're getting a lot less from this end. If only we had more liberal, then we get more economic reforms to cost less. Okay, come on. Almost there. We can add anything we want now. Very little population growth, but that's to be expected from an uncivilized country. Yeah, so this, we need to be civilized state and government. That won't happen. That will never happen. Civilized, own Ishikara, Ishikari. What does this do? Isolationism will be removed. Immigrant attraction. Whoa! Oh no, Hokkaido. Oh, that's talking about Hokkaido. Okay. And of course, baby boom in Hokkaido. Alright, almost there. Almost only 900. Come on. We're actually going to have an upper house increase liberal before this is even done. Lax writing system, yeah. Who lacks a writing system? That's a really primitive country. I guess some African countries. Yep, more liberals, so that decreases the cost of this. It decreased it by like 60 points. Doesn't really matter all that much. And there you go. So what? So just make sure tax efficiency, farming and mining efficiency, which we want. Yeah, then we'll do this. That'll definitely. Well, our economy's crapping. Oh, are we in a sphere now? No, we aren't. Well, that's weird. We're just losing a ton of money. And oh my god, Heavenly Kingdom. Hello, Heavenly Kingdom. You have 41 versus their 136. You're going to lose. Alright. So, yay, now we have railroads. I believe we're the first ones to actually get that reform. Yep. A ton of railroads, actually. Can we please get wool? We haven't even gotten any more wool. I don't know why. I mean, I understand my tariffs are high, but still, it's like, oh wow. Heavenly Kingdom is getting effed up. Taiping. Yeah, the Taiping is not going to last. And not that the Heavenly Kingdom... Where is it? Canals. Continued on page 4. I like that. Qing Empire, Heavenly Kingdom. So it looks like these guys... No, they're uncivilized. It looks like they just have a lot of more military reforms, though. So. Why was I losing money? That's weird. The Argentine Constitution. With Rosas unable to defeat the Entre Rios rebellion. General whatever. What is this? Meaning liberals in Santa Fe. Looks like Argentina just unified. And became a republic. That's good. You want that to happen, right? Right? Alright. U.S. is completely 48 states right now. Yeah, California Republic. Tons of Native American... Oh. Well, a lot less conservatives. I guess that's from the reform. You can look at culture. Yeah. Pueblo. They added Pueblo to the game for no particular reason. So did they... I think they also added Dakota. No. I think Dakota was already in the game. Yeah, Cherokee was already in the game. I know that. You had a lot of cultures. You have North, South German. Nothing special over here. They also added Wales, which I'm happy about. You can split the UK up even more now. Icelandic Inuit. What else? So you have the Ainu. Siberian Minor. More Ainu. Actually, I have a ton of Russian over here. What's this? Yakut, Ugrian, Kazakh. Yeah, Kazakhstan is also a country. Do you have cores? Nope. You can release Kazakhstan as a country. Which, okay, why is this doing this? Here. Weighs down 50%. It costs less money. I don't know why. Why am I... Jeez. Tariffs must be low or something. Yeah, I think they were like at 100 before. Okay. Why is this happening? It's decreased military spending. We're not, you know, building a military right now, so there's no point. Huh. I mean, we are building a military, but we're not building a massive military. Still only got... Jeez, we only got 2,000. Oh, look at that. Negative 10 now. Getting more upper house support. And with the literacy. Jeez. I wish that there was an estimated time, like an ETA, I guess. Dang it, tuberculosis. So I think next we're just going to get the other 15% things, like administrative reforms. Oh, we may get the Meiji Restoration. I don't know if it's at 1860 or later than that. I believe it is. Who do we got as a general? Tokugawa, Nariaki. Attack really... So we got to make sure we're attacking. And I don't know who's going to be on whose side. Oh, look, you have 9,000. Please be on my side. And also, Tatsuma, be on my side. I believe... No. Chosu is on my side. Satsuma is on his side. And Tosa is also on his side. I believe these two are on my side, though. I don't know about Kaga. I think Kaga is on my side. Maybe Yonezawa. Yeah, I think Yonezawa may be on his side. I'm trying to remember what happens. Yep, and Taiping is down. Yep. It's weird. There's a core for China. So does the Qing Empire not have any cores? They don't. No. Yeah, the Qing Empire only has a core here on their capital. No, not even on the capital. They don't even have. No, they do. They only have cores in their capital land? Yeah, in their capital land and this land. They really don't have enough. Wow. And I believe their only accepted culture is Manchu. Yeah, Manchu and North Han. North Han is a secondary culture. So Mongol doesn't matter. South Han doesn't matter. Min, Yue, Zhuang, or Zhuang, I guess. Yeah, they don't matter. None of them matter. It's kind of sad. Definitely getting... Oh, beautiful. We got now negative 11%. And this is negative 23.3. Literacy is helping a lot. Kurofun. Uh-oh. More black ships have appeared off our shores. Those ones commanded by an American named Commodore Matthew Perry. Here it is. The Gaijin have come to take our lands. The ill-tempered Westerner is demanding an end to the Japanese policy of Sokoku. Specifically, trading rights in several ports, whatever, for American soldiers, sailors, and protection for their shipwrecks. At first, he demanded to negotiate with the emperor, but that is impossible. Thus, it falls to the shogun to either agree to his demands, risking the appearance of weakness, or refuse and bring the wrath of the Americans upon us. So basically, what we have little choice but to agree. We get research points increase, which may be good. Or we have this. I don't even know what this does. Like, sure, we lose prestige. We don't have prestige. It increases military pop and consciousness. I mean, I know I kind of said I want to push them back, but if I can get 20% more research, that'd be amazing. I think I have to agree here. Yeah. Sure. Why not? It's 2 more per turn. That's amazing. Hopefully. Just hopefully. Am I in their sphere now? Oh, I'm in their sphere now. Dang it. Via the Emperor and expel the barbarians. Japan must not descend into anarchy. Though it is already. We're in their sphere. That's bad. I didn't really want that. But oh, look at that! We actually can build irregulars now. Probably because we're in their sphere. Amazing. Let's start pumping these bad boys out. ASA now. This war is about to happen. We need 30. What can we support here? 54. Good enough. Yep, we're getting wool. We will survive. Alright, so why don't we just decrease what we got on ships? Yeah, that's definitely what's costing us the most. We don't need ships right now. There's growing restlessness among the daimyo, with some whispering that the Tokugawa shogunate has grown weak and is unable to deal with the encroachment of foreign powers. Officials within the Bakufu are urging that we seek allies among either the outside of Tozama or the traditional Fudai to strengthen the shogunate's position. Approaching one means angering the other, of course, but it appears we have no choice. So Tozama or the Fudai. Gain Ishikara, which Ishikara? Wait. Ishikari. Wait. Gain Ishikari? Wait. Ishikari from the shogunate. What? Where is not Japanese will lose literacy. Oh, so this is saying we either gain land here or we seek allies. Wait. And Mikan, all population not Japanese lose literacy. So that is that substate have country Tozama daimyo will get the opposition. Huh. I don't even know what this does. because I've never been the shogun before. So we seek allies among the southern Tozama, which is, I'm assuming, down here. This is what they must be talking about. Or we can go up here. Either way, we get the opposition of that. Yeah, so let's get that land. Why not? We have way more troops now. Thank God, we probably saved our hide here. Oh, it looks like the Meiji Restoration is going to happen early, guys. That's not good. I mean, well, I want it to end so that I can take over the entire country and westernize in peace and become a world power so I can get out of America's sphere. Ew. But here, let's just make sure we have 30,000. Just so we get little attrition. So you can go there. And I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. 4, 5. So we get at least try to get a balanced army. Getting wool and grain. What? Irregulars need wool and clothing, right? Something like that. Oh, hey. Whoa! Whoa! Economic reform cost goes greatly down. Tax efficiency, yes please. You can westernize soon, guys. Don't worry. Northern Islands. We must claim the Northern Islands. The Russians, before the Russians do. Yes. Good. Good. Very good. So now, to expel the barbarians, relations with Imperial Japan lose 5 prestige. So now, oh, they're civilized. Ooh. That's not good. If they're civilized, that means they have weapons that we don't. I need weapons. The Chiba incident. Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing we don't have any prestige, because we wouldn't have any right now. Either way, we need a bigger army. We need to make sure that this thing is crushed before it's too late. Alright. So we're going to build another 10,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, another 10,000. What do you guys need? Wool and grain? Yeah, just wool and grain is what we all need. Jeez, I can't believe they were civilized already. I don't really understand how a civilized country can be the puppet of an uncivilized country, but whatever. It's good enough for me. Northern Islands. We claim the Northern Islands again. Oh, these ones. Itrofu. We have plenty more soldiers, but of course they're worse off. They're not as good. They don't have guns. I don't have guns. I just have a bunch of samurai. Ah, jeez. Hopefully this works out for the best. We're about to go to war. Japan's about to be split, and you know what? It's a good place to end this episode. It's been going on for almost 30 minutes now. Oh, hey, they're at war now. Oh, they're free. Manchuria's free. That's weird. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is getting exciting. We're at the breaking point of this series. This is where we win or lose. If we win, we will be almost immediately be a world power, probably. And we can push back the Americans. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Illier, and goodbye.